à?
Ủa sao ủa em nhớ rồi nữa. Hay vậy? Ủa sao anh ưa chọn cái này mà nó không làm?
Ồ ấy hả? Ồ, tại chị tiền ly á.
So this is my old hood, guys. This is where I grew up. I roll around, mess around. But dude, so this is a mosque. This mosque right here, when it was built, there was a lot of controversy because a lot of people around here was like against it. And when the whole 9/11 thing happened, this whole place got a lot of heat. You know, for me,
It's OCS Montessori.
oh, did they change it? No. See, look, though, you can see the monster. It's like a
mortuary.
Yeah.
It's like a whole little community.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't care. It's been here for a
crazy.
long
Look at
time.
these crazy houses too.
Oh yeah. These are all communists. These are all communist money, dude. So you got a lot of Asian communists that come in, and they buy these small land, and then they just build giant mansions out of it.
But then they have a little tiny piece of land.
But they don't care. They don't care. They're just trying to buy it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. But I grew up riding around here. I don't know if some of you subscriber are from around this area, recognize the area, do hit me up. But this is my stomping ground. I ran around the streets here, riding around here. You know, did a lot of bad stuff, guys. I won't lie to you guys.
Phu used to steal cars.
Yeah, why would you bring stuff up like that? I'm trying. Yeah, you know what? Like I'm not proud of all the stuff I did when I was young, but it has created who I am today, and I've learned from my mistakes. But yeah, I grew up around here. I did a lot of jacked up stuff.
As he's driving on oncoming traffic.
You know, it's Little Saigon, man. Anything goes. Anything goes.
Phu wasn't in a gang or anything, but he basically intimidated me once. He was like, "Oh, we should do some crazy stuff." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna mess with Phu ever."
No. You know what? Like I grew up around a lot of gangs, and yeah, I was not in a gang. So I'm not gonna go around say, yeah, I was in a gang. I was like, no. I had too many friends that were in gangs, and in order for me to be in one gang, that means I would have to go against another friend of mine because he's in a different gang. So I just chose not to because I had so many friends spread out. So, but I like doing, I like doing the gang stuff. It's fun.
Oh my god! Hey, if you ever say gang, he was really part of the gang.
Come on. Hey, some of you guys are watching. You guys could relate. You know what? Sometimes the gang life is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, till you get shot.
Which I have been.
I've shot?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, I've been shot at.
Oh, I shot at and shot are two different things.
No, I've never been hit. I've never been hit.
Shot at for sure.
So the worst I ever been in was roughly around that area I was at. My friend got shot right next to me, and the bullet went through him, and I was sitting where you're sitting. The Uzi bullet was found in my headrest, so right next to my head. The cops came to my school the next day. I don't know how they found out I was involved in that. I wasn't involved in it. I didn't do any of the shooting. And the cop tried to get me to sell out everybody in there. He goes, look, man, you could have died. This thing was in your. Look, guys, just to let you guys know, if you're gonna play, you gotta pay. You don't snitch. And yeah,
So you don't like Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No, that guy. But no, I didn't snitch, and they dragged me out to court. And they're like, hey, look, dude, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna this, that, and I saw the guy shot, and it was mutual. You know what? If you're gonna run the street, you're gonna do stuff. You don't rat out.
Isn't it better that way, anyways? If you just don't say anything, because if you say something, you're either gonna go to jail. Or that guy's gonna try and kill you anyway. So you're better off just being like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're like, dude, he tried to kill your friend. You could have died. Look, dude, you know the risk. And you know what? When I didn't point out the guy, I didn't sell out the guy. And you know what? I mean, to this day, after everything I did, I've never been jumped, and that's the reason why. You know what? You don't sell out. Even if it's on the opposing side. If you're gonna run the street, you're gonna do the dirt. You gotta take that risk. And No, I didn't snitch out, but that was the closest I ever came to dying. The very last time
I'm sure when you snapped that axle on the freeway.
No, I didn't come close to dying that. But there was another shooting that I was at where it was a club and then there was a bunch of guns going off. I was a little older and I said, you know what, this is it. I'm done. I'm cool. And yeah, dude, that was it. But I wouldn't change it for the world, guys. You know what? It taught me a lot. Running around the street does teach you a lot. You know, I even said it to Max every once in a while. I go, you know what? You know, I kind of explain how things are in the street. I say, if you ever get into those kind of stuff, talk to me. But it does teach you a lot about life.
But you were already, by the time you were Max's age, you were already probably doing this shit, right? Because like,
oh yeah, dude.
Max is a good ass kid.
Max is 17, so right now he technically, I think he should be a junior.
Yeah.
When I was his age, I was really, really bad. I already been arrested a couple times, and that's why with Max the way he is, I'm pretty stoked. But you never know, and I try to help him as much as possible so he doesn't have to. But like I said, I didn't do it for the fame. I didn't do it for the money. I know a lot of people, they run that gang life because they want money. It was fun. It was fun, dude. Like, you know, getting into fights, doing all that stuff, hanging out. Dude, guys, just come on. It was fun. But
yeah, but you're crazy. A lot of people at our home are not gonna be like into that because they don't want to get beat up. Like, I'm down to fight, you know, like that's never been a problem. But other people at home are like, I don't want to get hit or hit someone, you know.
No, you know what? But
that's what's crazy about BMX. A lot of dudes are not down to fight. They talk a lot of game, but they're not.
But it's true. It's true. You know, that's why a lot of people they talk the talk, but they can't walk it. But it's no difference from BMX where if outside people outside of BMX they see somebody like Dylan Stark do something like, oh, dude, that's crazy, that's stupid. And some of those people, they are like gangbangers. They're out there shooting people, fighting, robbing people. Like, that's crazy. So it all depends on what your rush is. And that was just my rush, running around doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I've never robbed anybody because I think that's wrong. But yeah, like
they left their car.
But jacking the car and stuff like that, it wasn't for the money. It was for
thrill?
It was for the thrill. It was for the high.
Was it just joyrides?
No. We, you know, like we.
Was it an enemy?
No. So we jacked the cars. My friend jacked it for money. But I just like being there and taking the car, stripping the car.
Oh my god!
You know, doing all that stuff.
You think you paid your karma off already?
No.
You still think you owe?
Yeah, I've done a lot. I've done.
We should get some Boba talk because I don't want to incriminate Phu here.
Yeah, I've done. No,
but statute of limitations 7 years. So
no, I've done so much stuff, dude. Like, you know, so. I don't know. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. It's long. It's long.
We'll say this for many episodes. What the Phu indeed.